we're going to talk about the digestive system, eating from start to finish, right? No, just the digestive system here. And if you notice on your little page there today, you're supposed to read page 66, skip over to 68 through 70, and that will kind of be our digestive system. So in order to be able to talk about the digestive system, first of all, we need to talk about what goes into our body and the nutrients that we see. So we all want to be able to have a balanced diet. And right now, I don't know about you guys, it's kind of hard to have a balanced diet because you're at home. And I don't know if your mom's cooking as much as I'm cooking, and we're having dessert, and it's not as balanced as what it should be. But needless to say, we should be having a balanced diet. You can see down on the bottom of 67 what some of these these different food pyramids change from time to time, depending on what you're looking at or who you're talking to. But so many grains a day, vegetables, fruits, oils, milk, meats, and beans, or proteins, and that kind of thing. So it depends on what kind you look at. But basically having not an overabundance of sugar, not having an overabundance of fat, being able to balance these things out. That's what a balanced diet is. And the nutrients are the substances that your body needs in order to be able to function properly. And we call those main nutrients that we need: proteins, carbohydrates, fats, minerals, and vitamins. Minerals usually come from the ground, rocks, that kind of thing. Vitamins usually come from plants. That's the difference mainly between the two. Carbohydrates, that's going to be your simple sugars, your grains, breads, pastas, hopefully not too much of that, cereals. Those give you carbs. Those give you energy. And then protein, your meats, your beans, peas, other things as well, cheese, dairy. You get a lot of protein from that, and that helps to build your cells, build muscle and bone and things. And then fat, you do need a little bit of fat in there as well. It keeps everything kind of oiled up to where it's functioning properly. Some things can be harmful to your body, and let's talk about caffeine, one of the main things that they actually consider a drug. And so you guys didn't know that you were already doing drugs if you're drinking pop, right? Drinking dark pop, that's caffeine that you're getting. And caffeine, especially during your growing years, can be very harmful. It can stunt your growth. So if you want to be nice and tall, then don't do that. Don't drink caffeine. They even say, of course, coffee, tea. That's why they don't let kids drink coffee that much. Even though I know my son loves it. Tea, even. It's just all like in moderation. 1 cup a day, not going to be that bad. But 1 cup of pop a day, not so good because you've got caffeine and sugar. And then don't even get me going on the diet stuff, because someday we'll have a talk about that. So anyways, if you're drinking soft drinks and tea a lot, then you are getting too much caffeine. And you shouldn't, because it's very harmful to your body, especially during your growing years. They've done lots and lots of studies on it. And it causes your body to lose water instead of gaining water. So you know how we're supposed to have 8 to 10 glasses of water a day or whatever. Then whenever you're drinking that water and you take another drink of pop, it's just taking that water out of your body. So that's not good for you. Of course, after exercising, you need to drink even more. And instead of drinking pop to make you feel alert and excited and awake, try just a bottle of water and see if that helps. There. All right, and now let's look over at page 68 and 69. All right, so this is basically, like I said, the nutrients part of the digestive system. And it tells you, basically, I just want you to look over this. It tells you the nutrients that your body needs. And I told you protein, carbs, fats, fiber, and liquids. Fiber helps to basically keep your body cleaned out. Liquids can help keep it all moving, everything moving like it's supposed to be. And so it tells you the good sources, like where you can get these nutrients from, And then the function. Why do you need those? Your mom and dad probably tell you, you don't need that much of this, and you do need this, and you do need that, and you need some protein for the day, or you need this. And you never really thought about why, or maybe you think why, you just want sugar. But instead, look at these, look at the functions, and you'll see why you need what you need and how it helps to keep your bodies functioning properly. All right, minerals, like I said, most of the time found in the rocks, earth, things like calcium, iodine, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, and zinc. We need all of these things. And you can also find them in these foods that they've listed there. But it also tells you why. And I think that that's one of the most important things is so as you get older is to learn, why am I doing this? Why is this important? And calcium, of course, we know builds strong bones, strong teeth. It helps our broken bones to mend and helps our muscles to relax as well, and helps us to have good muscle contractions as well. And then vitamins, like I said, from plants, plant products, that kind of thing. And then, of course, we get them from other things like egg yolks, milk, fish, and that kind of stuff because they eat those plants. So you can see the vitamins. Vitamins usually have a letter with them. A, all the B vitamins, C, D, E, and then they skipped a few and went to K. And so you see the good sources there and the functions there. So look over those pages. And then look, just finish up page 70. Remember that your body requires a balanced diet so that each system can do its job. And, water is not necessarily a nutrient, but over 2/3 of our body is made up of water. If we don't keep it supplied with fresh water, then we can't do the other functions like breathing and perspiring, sweating, elimination of wastes, and all of that. You need at least 6 glasses of water a day at your age. 6 glasses of water a day. Now, some of those can be milk and juice, but most of them should just be plain water. Just water. And I know I didn't like it when I was your age either, but the more that you drink, the more that you learn to drink, and the more that it's just really difficult to do without it. So, anyways, hopefully you can see how important that is. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, get lots accomplished.